I'll cover up some greetings as well very quickly. Okay, and then we'll move on to further. Obviously, we know this is what bonjour, right? Okay, you can say it to someone who is sir as well. Bonjour, sorry, who is madam as well. Bonjour, madame. Okay, it will be pronounced as bonjour, madame, or you can also say bonjour, monsieur. This is for sir.
Before you told me that it is bonjour,
Yeah,
uh, I watched in many movies. They all are pronouncing it as bonjour. So I used to
like
think
in English movies.
in
So that's why, yeah. If you, yeah, they will pronounce it very weirdly. It's bonjour, things like that. It's actually that's okay. This is you. It's not jo. Bonjour. It's not bonjour. It's bonjour, and that is the most correct pronunciation than any English person who is making it. Yeah. See, this is bonjour. Okay, this is more like a formal. This is a formal way of greeting someone. If you're meeting someone who you do not know, or if someone is bigger than you, or if someone is a madam, or a sir, you mostly say bonjour. But for your friends, but for your family, you don't really have to say bonjour. You can still say bonjour, but in that case, you can use salut. Salut is more like an informal tone. जैसे हम हिंदी में, और भाई, that one.
Mhm.
अब you cannot say और भाई to your sir. Physics के teacher को if you say और भाई, ठीक है, they will kick you out of the class. So that's a different issue. Okay. To physics teacher, you'll say bonjour. Now the thing with one thing really good about salut is not only you can say it for hi, but you can also say it for bye. Okay. If you're meeting
Okay, so
someone,
it will be the same thing.
yeah. Okay. So salut when you meet someone informally, or salut you when you say bye informally. Okay. So that can also be used for both of those things. Hi, bye. Okay. Then we also after salut, if you want to ask a question, hey, how are you? How's it going? You can ask this sa va question mark. Okay.
Sava.
Sa va. And it means how's it going?
Okay.
Okay. If you want to ask this in formal setting, okay, then you say comment allez-vous? Okay. This means how are you doing? Or how are you going? But this is just more formal in a way that we are using formal words. We are using a formal subjects. Vous in French basically means आप. That's why this is formal. Comment allez-vous? How are you going? How are you doing? Things like that. This one, a question. You can also say it like this. Okay. Comment ça va? Como means how. Como ça va? How it's going. Now, this is more literal translation and more precise. So, informally, okay, informally, you can say Sava as well. You can say Como Sava as well. If you want to make it formal, you have Como Talevu, Como Talevu. If you respond to this question, okay, now if I asked Rucha, hey, how are you, Rucha? How was your day? And if you have to respond either positively or negatively, for positively, we say Sava, it's going good. Ça va bien. Bien.
Bien.
Okay. Bien. Or if you respond it negatively, which I hope you don't have to, okay. Negatively will be ça va mal. Mal is negative. It means bad. Okay. Bien means well. See, there are other ways of asking question as well. Comment vas-tu? Comment tu vas? Comment vas-tu? Okay. Now, what was happening in the previous question? We were just asking how it's going. Like how's life? How's the day going? How is it going? Now, como va tu means how are you doing? Okay, I'll take two examples. So we did two things. Como allez-vous? Como va tu? Now, vous is aap in Hindi. Tu is actually tu. in Hindi, like informal one, And komova means how, and this means going. How, this also means going. Okay, see, over here you will see ale, over here you will see va, because it will change according to the person we are talking about. If it was aap, then we use ale. If it was va, if it was tu, then we use va. But the meaning is same, going. You can also respond it in a little different way. You can also say hey, bien. Okay, now bien is well, as we know. Très means
Mhm.
very.
Mercy.
Merci, merci.
They say mercy all the time in movies.
Huh? Yeah, you see it all the time, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what it means? It's
Thank
pretty
you.
simple. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you. Very well, thank you. And then a, vous, and you. Okay, now a is and in French. And a, write this. It will be very useful. ETA. You always pronounce it as a. There is no way around. A. VOUS. That means and you. Je vais très bien. That means I am going or I am doing, very good. And then the same sentence, a vous. Okay. I'm doing very good. And what about you? Okay. And this is, I would say, neutral. So it's like pas mal, pas mal. Okay. Pas mal means not bad. In English as well, we say, yeah, not bad. And you? Okay, not bad. I'm doing bad. If you just say, I'm going so so, it's all right, so so. Then you say, comme si, comme ça. This is again a different, it's just a phrase. Actually, this one is bonsoir. If you are meeting someone in the evening, then you say bonsoir. Okay. And if you want to say them bye, passez une bonne soirée. Okay. This is when you say, have a good evening. Once you say them good night, you can just say them bonne nuit. This means to call. How do you call yourself? And this is you yourself. This is you. When you say je m'appelle, now it will be a little more clear for you guys, okay? See, je is I. This me over here is myself. Okay? And appel is call. Then Vyom. I call myself Vyom. Enchanté. This means delighted to meet you. Okay. Delighted to see you or, meet you. Can be any of those things. Okay. Enchanté. Now, if you are a girl who is delighted to meet a person, then you will use E because you are a feminine. If you are a guy, and I'm hoping that you both of you are a little bit delighted to meet me as well. So if Abhishek is delighted to meet me, he will use enchanté without any E. If Rucha is delighted to meet me, then she will use enchanté with E. I am. Je suis is I am. Je suis enchanté with bracket. Okay, this one I'm putting with bracket because that's the conditional E. Thank you. Thank you very much, that you guys are delighted to meet me. Usually people are not really delighted to meet me, so I'll be very happy and I'll say merci beaucoup. Okay, this means thanks a lot. Okay, thanks a lot. Merci beaucoup. De rien. You are welcome. De rien. You are ending a chat at a very positive note. Then you'll say au revoir, goodbye. Or you can also say à plus tard, see you later, à plus tard. So if you want to literally translate it, okay, it actually means at more late, during at the later time. Au revoir is goodbye. Au revoir also means see you again. No, Wiz Khalifa wala. It's been sorry. So that one. Biyan, to. And this also means this basically means see you soon. TOT to means soon. Biyan becomes very over here. So it's like very soon. See you very soon.